Nowhere to run. My soul to this canvas, words I imagine give voice to the madness. Why me? That was always the question I haven't figured out, but I call this progression. Getting closer when I jot down the sentence. These thoughts full of tension would start to make sense, and I can see myself through the shapes of each letter. My soul's outline being traced with least pleasure. Exposing my weakness was making me better. Memories I was running from was safe to remember. Owning up to my mistakes, move forward out the past. No one knew that I kinda hate brewing up behind the mask. But with this outlet, out with the doubt and the outfits of the clouds that surrounded my mind and my life. Black ink, silver lines, dark thoughts catch a by. Non-filter rhymes to reveal a heart of gold. Soul made of diamonds and a burning passion that's been keeping me alive. It's up on the tip of my tongue. Nowhere to run. My soul to this canvas, words I imagine give voice to the madness. On the tip of my tongue. Nowhere to run. My soul to this canvas, words I imagine give voice to the madness. On the tip of my tongue. Nowhere to run. My soul to this canvas, words I imagine give voice to the madness. On the tip of my tongue. Nowhere to run. Madness. Give it up for Madima, y'all. Yes. Oh. See, my first Taekwondo tournament, I was like 8 or 9. My mom carpooled us, me, her friend, and her son's friend. Her friend's son, Vincent, who was a year older than me. We were friends too, but we were just barely getting to know each other. So my mom carpools us to my first tournament, and Vincent comes back with 2 gold medals in sparring and in form. Form is where you just do these movements, exact, precise movements, and sparring is when you put up equipment and have to fight with another person. He brings back gold, and I bring back 2 silver medals. And I just remember feeling so ashamed of myself and how disappointed my mom must have been to have to drive home a second place son when her friend's child brought gold. You know how Asian parents be like, why aren't you like your cousin? Why aren't you more like your cousin? So the weight of all that pressure just sunk on me. I remember we carpooled there in our soccer van, in our minivan. I remember sitting in the back row on the way back home, head in the back headrest, just soaking. I cried the whole way home. And for the next 3 years, every tournament I went to, I kicked ass and took names. I took home gold every single tournament since then. My entire childhood, I was a mama's boy, right? I strived to make her proud. I was the poster child for well-behaved, and I excelled at nearly everything that she put me in. Her validation was everything to me. So when I began high school, and I was no longer able to amass those same accomplishments like I used to, the need for approval turned elsewhere. Turned towards all my relationships, which is probably why I try so hard to make sure that everybody loves me. Even especially with the ladies that I crushed on. But when you let someone have that much power over you, you're over your own happiness. When you aren't able to be the reason that they smile anymore, that will destroy you. And you will feel absolutely worthless when you can't be that bright spot for someone no more. And you're going to wonder, what is even the point of life? That was me over and over again with all my failed relationships. It took me a long time to realize what I was doing to myself, and it took even longer to realize that it was stemming from a relationship with my mother, the one that I was yearning for. Being an artist was never considered a real possibility for me. Even after a decade of writing and starting to make music, I would just call this a hobby. But it was more, and what began as a safe place for me to process my thoughts and feelings was turning into a deep, deep passion. I remember my first compilation that I put out, the Random Thoughts compilations. It consisted of a couple remixes, some spoken word, some original rap songs. I printed like 50 of them, and I left a couple around the house, right? My mom picked one up. She heard it. She knocked on my door and said that she listened to it. And she said, it was nice, but maybe you should stop singing.
Dang! Mom!
In the back of my head, I was like, but Mom, I was trying to rap. That was me trying to deflect, but yo, that shit hurt, yo. That shit hurt. I couldn't stop them. No matter how difficult it was to deal with the fact that my life was no longer moving towards the direction that my mom wanted me to go to. Her expectations of me. I know she meant well, but this is who I am. I will forever be grateful to both of my parents for giving me the opportunity to be here and provide me the best life possible. So I want to bring Magnum to the stage to help me out, and King Mark on the percussions to help me out on this drum. This next song is called One Time. Fingers up for your parents, y'all. One time for my parents, 2 times so they hear, 3 times for the love, for the love, for the love. Yeah. 1 time for my parents, 2 times so they hear, 3 times for the love, for the love. I was like 8, maybe 9, the whole time I was crying on the ride back from the turn, feeling unworthy, taken to his cold in the seat. I was buried deep, nearly drowning my tears, and my baby spit is still the same after all these years, after all the beers, all the weed, all the drugs. Still got love for a son that won't fuck shit up, and the money good say I promise to repay one day. I swear it won't go to waste. In the pain when you found me in the courtroom, stepping through those doors, you was glad I was alive. Your eyes had me feeling like I died, and I hate that I lied, telling you they weren't mine. I don't deserve you, but I'll yearn to make you proud. So from here on out, 1 time for my parents, 2 times so they hear, 3 times for the love, for the love, for the love. 1 time for my parents, 2 times so they hear, 3 times for the love, for the love. To the man, taught me everything I know. The greatest person in the world, you helped me grow from a seed. I know you see a lie, you inside me, and that means this apple didn't fall that far from the tree. I'm a beat, a father like son. Now once I'm proud about the kind of man that I become. You can trust I'ma earn my inheritance. You gave me everything, and now I'm gon' better it. The big shoes, walk a little farther than you, and teach my kids to sing, 'cause that's what fathers should do. Keep it moving, not to be confused with, not to be confused with. Trying to prove shit like little hard work harder than the hand when you can. Have a hopper search smarter, like you said. I know you wanna help, but first you gotta help yourself before anybody else. 1 time for my parents, 2 times for the hair, 3 times for the love, love, for love. Yeah. 1 time for my parents, 2 times for the hair, 3 times for the love, for the love. might seem like I'm stuck, I don't listen. I just love being different, in love with the trail and the rush that you get when you run in the distance, becoming the difference. Be the change you want to see, like how the both of you came from overseas, overcame the diseases and pain to be free. So how can you expect anything less but the same out of me when I was given the spirit of a fighter, the calm of the tiger, no fear like mine. My father's a lion, my mama's a pride, my heart, my God, I'm the star in your eyes. It's more than genetics, it's more than DNA, it's more than your lessons. The center of my world, the core of my essence. Everything I am was yours to begin with. One time for my parents, woo! 2 times for the hero, 3 times for the love, yeah! For the love, yeah! For the love, yeah! 1 time for my parents, 2 times for the hero, 3 times for the love, yeah! For the love, for the love. Mark and Mark, Magnum the dog, y'all. What's funny is now both my parents are in full support of everything I do. The post-release party that I had for the Gold album, like less than a month ago, that was the first time that my mom actually seen me perform fully. And I don't know if she could have been any prouder, but you know, they even came to me with for ideas when they didn't know what to do with their building. They own this building in Azusa, and we need to reconstruct it. And before we rebuilt it, they asked me if I had any ideas. I said, yeah, I got some ideas. Let's build a fucking studio. And they're fully on board with that vision. But it didn't happen overnight, you know. It took a long time of them seeing how dedicated I was to all of this. I never gave up. I couldn't quit. I couldn't waver. Really, the turning point came when I stopped living for her dream of me and began defining my own. It wasn't until I was able to come to terms with being my mother's disappointment that she was able to fully be proud of me. It's crazy, right? In that moment, I was able to truly live for myself. So I got Trevor Torres right here. I got Magnum Madal helping me out on this next joint. This song is called Live for Your Life. Top five, have fun, doing what you love. Hard work will pay off. You don't give up. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul out. Live to learn, live to love, live for your life. Memories being made each and every day. They will be in the way, block what they say. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul out. Live to learn, live to come kick it with me for a second. Spend time, money, ain't nothing to a legend. I'll be remembered forever, like a message written in stone. But that rock is your soul, let me hit you. No questions, point blank period. I'm the best, I'm the greatest, preeminent. So save a space for me, I'm headed down the Hall of Fame. Crowd of millions, I can hear them all calling name. When you dream of this big, small moves ain't gon' cut it. You can't like the idea, you gotta love it. Got one foot in, other foot out, you gotta kick the door down, kick the door down. Bring the passion, hold the flame with the darkness out, so leave it, keep your mind, let the light set your heart, spark a flame, and the picture will be clear. You're willing to come deep into your eyes, realize everything you need up. Crowd flies, have fun, doing what you love. Hard work will pay off if you don't give up. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul right. Live to learn, live to love, live in your life. Memories being made each and every day. It will be in your way, block what they say. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul right. Live to learn. Death is not scary for I never truly die. My soul will live on in memories of those alive. My story will be told until the whole world knows that we are outcasts, we're immortal. Who decides the name? What makes a last? Where are we destined? When it all ends, and Why is this happening? How do you find reason? Life is just being and a soul's true freedom that's spirit wrong. The world is a whole, everything and everyone's connected. Feel it in your bones. I'm in my zone and I hope you are too. I'm set the blow and I call it stars do. I'll be in the sky. Face drowned out by the thoughts of those who love me. My name will not be lost or forgotten. No running, I'm a blossom in a womb. You can tell me every time it's a bottom. Time flies, have fun, doing what you love. Hard work will pay off if you don't give up. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul right. Live to learn, live for love, live for your life. Memories being made each and every day. They will be in your way, block what you say. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul right. Live to learn. Set goals, knock them down, make lists, check them out. Successes, having plans, and taking action down, no doubt. See, I peeped it, just stand up. Take my time, get it wrong, see what's still make it right. I'm the engine that will motor on the track. Let my heart on these beats, pour my song going back. I know just where I'm at, and I know just where I'm headed. Embrace the last journey before I take my exercise dream like a kid. Imagination runs wild for all leaders, world go blaze a good time. Give it everything I got, with nothing to lose. I can never look when I saw the proof. Believe in what I do, what I want will be achieved. And the means to reach my dreams begins, and there's a means I set who I am. More than just a person. Challenge the world with the courage of being perfect. Time flies, have fun, doing what you love. Hard work will pay off if you don't give up. Set your heart, set your mind, set your soul right. Live to learn, live for love, live for love. Check.
Woo!
Trevor Torres, y'all, on the violin. Magnum the dog on the keys. Now I remember I was letting all the girls I was pursuing determine my value as well. I had to cut myself off of any emotional attachment to the opposite sex for a while in order to figure out how to love myself. And once I did, I came to a place where I was able to give and receive love again. And I did. Even though my last relationship didn't work out, I know that I am capable of love. I've written a lot on heartbreak, a lot on unrequited love, a lot on wanting love, a lot on what I thought love was. But this next one, if I can bring Madima back out. This next one. This is the first real love song I've ever written. This song is called R&B, and I'm going to have Magnum assist with Madima. Set at that one party. You was extras in the background. You was high as hell. I tried playing my chord. They won't come up like that strong. Songs in the air. Called vibes, called chemistry. Whatever you want to call it. It's the right kind of energy. Said you're an actress. He's working on a short. You writing and directing it. The floor. I said I did hip hop. Like a poet spoke his word. So we exchanged grams, sent friend requests. Hopefully we could work. That was that. 6 months fly by, we living our lives. Started seeing you around everywhere that I go. I was catching my eye. Watch you pour out your soap on the stage, and I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You put chills down my spine, butterflies in my stomach. Yeah. Caught a glimpse of your heart, and I wanted more of it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we picked up, we left on like it was nothing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. like that. Everything happened so fast, but I swear, it was all in alignment. Damn, we felt quick, we felt hard. But it was just a fit from the start. It's like I told the universe exactly what I wanted and proved in part. Support is sexy, smart and deep. Pursue the passions, arts and dreams. You spoke your mind, wore a heart on my sleeve. When we made love, it was R&B. Yeah, you call me your soulmate. Talk to husband and wife. Shit, I never felt anything like this, so no, nothing so right. What we had was special, like one of a kind. Like a dream come true, my partner in crime fell head over heels for the love of my life. And shit, yeah, I know that it wasn't all perfect. Yeah. But I swear if we tried, we'd have made it all worth it. See, the feeling was right, I was just the wrong person. Walking the same man into the same story, just two different journeys. Yeah. And just as quickly as it all began, it all fell apart. But I swear I wouldn't trade a single moment that we shared. I see you doing your thing, trying to do mine. Still playing it cool. This time around, you know that I'll be fine. Cause you're not like the last ones. Those girls had me wrecked. But you taught me how to love someone that much and still have so much left. It's not like it hurt though. Losing my best friend. About to break my heart to a million pieces. I do it all again. Just to have another dance. Another moment, another chance to hold a smile for the one you love like I used to hold your hand. What I'm trying to say is that you always have a place. Along the lines of my heart amongst a wall full of names. Of every person in my life that ever took me space, not more than the same, but all been playing for a role in my life and how it shapes. I'm trying to say thanks. Thank you. Madima and Magnum the doll, y'all. You know, I mentioned earlier that there was this rage and frustration that I was able to connect with within hip hop. You might say that. And you might say that, hey, you know, all music really does that, right? You know, captures emotions. And I say that you're right. You're right, all music can do that. What I also love about hip hop was this element of skill and creativity using literary devices to craft lyrics that take you on a journey, that capture emotion, that paint pictures, that tell stories. There's a level of technique for using language to communicate an idea and constant discovery of new ways to say the same thing.
Okay.
With that, there's this space for competition. Hip hop is like the only genre of music where artists are constantly saying, "I am the best rapper alive." Like there's no other musician is like, "Yeah, I'm the best." You know, where you can look on wax and you can look on lyrics, you can look at the like, show me your resume. Like no other genre has artists with the gall to be like, I'm the fucking best right now. Fuck everybody else. Right? There's in this art form, you can keep working on it and always get better. So where I was no longer able to pursue physical sports, you could think of hip hop as a mental and creative sport. And when you're training to be up there amongst the greats, sometimes you just gotta let them know exactly who you are. So I'm gonna bring back Mark King Mark for a new number. Martin, yo, give me a little something. Give me a little something. You know what? Where's Magnum at? Magnum, can you help me out with some class? Okay. I like that. Madima, do you mind playing along? Yeah. Trevor, you wanna just like fuck around? Yeah. Hey. They wanna know who I am. I'm the man of much more. Who demands the utmost? Making moves, I move mountains. I'm a mountain to the most high, most revered. God more when I look into the mirror. Just look at my demeanor, I leave my mark in the booth. A mark's more when I shoot between the marks. With these bars, I lay a march. Watch a marvel at the truth of what I do up here. Mark before me. Yeah, my art's a hope new. I'm that dude, I'm that guy, that motherfucker. Mike Tyson, Mike Jack, Mike John, Mike King, yeah, Mike E. And my mighty just while I'm writing it. My mind freeze to mindfulness, high minded, no touch like an MVP. Check my plus and minuses and all likeliness. Can't nobody out see me. Play the odds, catching music biz on MTV. Ain't a mystery how I manipulate sounds like mixing around the matrix with my mouth speaking myriads and images. Split the middle of a period up into a pyramid. Manifesting miracles with just a mention. I mean the physical's just one dimension. Summon spirituals with every message using literature. Yeah, that's the myth and never minimal on my effort to the max, give it everything I have. So do the math, measure me by the mass of my impact to which degree. Take the heat, see that I am unmatched, I'm phenomenal. Milky Way, outer space, astronomical. Mental state, high plane, that's methodical. From the macro to the micro, down to every last molecule. I am larger than life inside this medium, even at my median, immediately from a moment, make it matter. I imagine my reaction to what happens. I imagine. Oh. Fuck yeah, that was fun. That was fun, right? Yeah, man, so fun. So, if you didn't catch on, man, like, I was a kid who was like all into sports, and I couldn't do that shit no more. So, like, where the fuck else am I gonna take this like competitive spirit, this nature, this hunger and drive? I put it into hip hop, poetry. This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at now. It's amazing how. Oh. I am now in a place in my life, my art, my career, my craft, my journey, my process where I know exactly who I am. I know where I'm trying to go.
Yeah!
Woo!
Yeet!
Now it's about figuring out how the fuck to get there, right?
Yeah!
The only way you can really carve your own path is to take up space for yourself and own all of it. No more letting others decide where you should go or the direction that you should be in. Move forward in your own truth, unapologetically. And when your intentions are aligned, then you can become a force that is undeniable. And the world has no choice to accept who you are. I'm gonna bring back Trevor Torres, and I'm gonna ask DJ Just Music. Hey, yo, one time, make some noise for DJ Just Music and the AV Club back there, making all this shit happen.
DJ Just Music!
This is a new remix called Americano.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. I'm Americana and I'm Vietnam. I'm Americana and I'm Chinese. Mama wanted me to get a good job. Papa wants me to be happy, and everybody thinks the math is all good. And they just want to keep me in the backseat, but watch when I blow up. Watch when I get to the forefront. Don't none of y'all at me. Look, shit, yeah. Could have been an athlete, just as likely to be in the game. That's a watch from the sideline, keep the score on the pump of the statue. Yeah, could have been a gangster to think God's dad didn't get it in with the devil. Instead of murdering hobbies, put words to your body. I'm still in this amazing. One to your head, one to your chest, one next spot. One for good measure, one more for pleasure. Give me one shot, all I need is one mic. One to your head, one to your mind, one through your chest, one down the spine. One for good measure, one more for the pleasure. Give me one shot, all I need is one mic. I'm Americano, 445. Money ain't everything, it's more than life.
Yeah!
So we gotta eat and take it what we eat. See your best believe we gonna organize. Put it to your blood, I like you. You a whole piece of work and that's the right thing. All you get, and manipulation. Such that you might do school being lied to. Hey, Donald, you know Christian, you a criminal. You ain't think cause you a bigot hoe. Your jig is unoriginal. You a president, you a predator. Your behavior's un-American. You're more Nazi nationalists, white supremacists, racist terrorists. You ain't really with the smoke, you know big bad wolves, blow hot air. You don't huff and puff, you fat greedy pig, cause nobody cares. You ain't really with the smoke, you know big bad wolf, you blow hot air. So keep huffing and puffing, you fat greedy pig, ain't nobody scared. How Americana and I'm Asia. How Americana and I'm Asia. Everything about me was gold. What a bit of Southeast flavor, yeah. That's that blood I think, that's the face of that umbo way. I only eat it if it tastes the same way that my mama made it. Remind me of the country. Remind me that you love me. Remind me all the times that I fed a lot. She said, ask me am I hungry, yeah. So, pardon my French, but don't mind. Gonna sit here and just let y'all keep running round. When you take the break, I'm gonna tap it above me. No, this is my culture, this is who we are. We done came too far. To take your appropriation, your undervalue, and all that disregard, and put some effort to learn our names. To say I'm right really ain't that hard. Put the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, send it to the God, King Flow.
Yeah! You're doing good. You're doing good, kid. Take your time. Take a breath.
Make some noise for territories, y'all.
Yeah!
Majik.
Who is it? Who is this?
Majik.
Oh, right.
It's I got one more song for y'all before we get into the rest of the evening. Just so you know, we're doing Student of the Week showcases for this month. Some of y'all were here for Madima on the first night of February, first Wednesday of February. Some of y'all were here for Sunlu last week. Thank you for being here with me tonight. And make sure y'all be here next week for Dre Magic, y'all. In case y'all don't know, Student of the Week. This is our hiatus mic series because our regular host, Lady Bosco, she is on tour right now promoting the Fabulous Filipino Brothers, the movie with her brothers. Yeah, make some noise. What the fuck? So this is going to be a continued hiatus series in a couple of months, and the way you could be one of these showcase artists is if you are enrolled in any of our programming. That includes Summit, that includes Our Class for Creatives, that includes Circles, that includes Chords, that includes Puff. If you have done any of our programming, you are eligible to host a night like this and have your own showcase. So if you're interested in doing something like that, go ahead and email Pawns Up Academy so that we have you and consider you. And if you haven't done any of the programs and you want to do it, well, get in the program. Check out our program. It is lots of things that we do here at Pawns Up Academy, not just Reese's Mic every Wednesday. With that being said, I got one more song for y'all. It's amazing. It's amazing how even as we evolve as human beings, so can what old songs mean to us, This last song has been a crowd favorite. I love performing this, and I got my entire band out here to help me out on it. Funny enough, there was no specific person that this song was created for. I just wanted to capture this feeling. And I drew on all the happiest moments of my life from all the people who had given it to me. And it's culminated into this anthem and something that I once continued to chase after. Now I try to look for in every moment. Again, this is something I once chased for. Now I see it in every single moment. And I try to find it in every moment. The music video I just put out on Sunday, so y'all can check that out on YouTube. This is a beautiful vibe. That's Magnum the gun, y'all. That's Mark King. That's Madima. That's Territory.
When I look into your eyes, you make me feel so alive. With you here by my side, love's alright, everything is alright. Baby, don't leave. You are one of my dreams. With you, I feel so complete. I've been falling deep since you took on my feet.
Beautiful vibe. One feeling this beautiful vibe. Since you get to me, beautiful vibe. Since you are to me, beautiful vibe. My beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. So I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. Since you get to me, beautiful vibe. Since you are to me. She be something else. Something special now, I'm flying with an angel, said it dancing with the devil, never had it done, never seen you save my life. Thought that I could make my wife, but for a while back then, I was still with girls, had my heart broken twice, thought I knew the world, to the dark of my life, but the spark from your eyes reinstilled my faith, and now I'm drowning in your love, cause it killed the faith. Wanna say is that I'm lucky, you are so lovely, when I ask you what you do, you're always thinking of me, and that's the thing that bugs me, always tell me how you think is when you're next, say it can't, so I know that it's real, I never met anybody who was so honest. Taught me how to trust myself to solve my own problems. In an imperfect world, still shows problems. You gave me back my hope when I damn near lost it. So I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. What you get of me, beautiful vibe. What you are to me, beautiful vibe. My beautiful vibe, beautiful vibe. So I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. What you get of me, beautiful vibe. So I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. 3 words, 8 letters, you ain't even gotta say it. Out of all the love songs, this one's a favorite from the way she walks. To the tone and how she talks. People in the gaze and the touch so soft. I'm bloody in your head, the love melts in my arms. My mind is made up, there's no help in my heart. And my soul may connect by a physical threat to a stitch in your head. I'ma sing it in bed with the soul of my life. Let it try life, feel little things to make those butterflies fly. You trip, baby girl, how real is this? Sometimes I pinch myself just to see if you exist and make love fake. My ladies, I'm training, turn this root boy into a gentleman with an elegance, and now I'm better than an elephant, shawty on the earth. But I swear that your hell is that beautiful vibe. That's what I'm feeling that beautiful vibe. It's what you get of me. It's what you are to me. Beautiful vibe, my beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. That's why I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. It's what you get of me. Beautiful vibe. It's what you are to me. Beautiful vibe, my beautiful vibe. Bring it down. Put your hands together, y'all. Let's sing along. Beautiful vibe. So I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. It's what you get to be, beautiful vibe. It's what you are to be, beautiful vibe, my beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. That's why I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. It's what you get to be, beautiful vibe. It's what you are to be, beautiful vibe, my beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. That's why I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. It's what you get to be, beautiful vibe. It's what you are to be, beautiful vibe, my beautiful vibe. Beautiful vibe. That's why I'm feeling this beautiful vibe. It's what you get to be, beautiful vibe. It's what you are to be, beautiful vibe. When I say beautiful, y'all say vibe, beautiful. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, y'all say vibe, beautiful. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, y'all say vibe, beautiful. Beautiful. When I say beautiful, y'all say vibe, beautiful. Beautiful. Make some noise for Territories, yeah! Let's hear it from Mark King on the percussion. gonna let them play it out. I'm gonna stand up over here. Give it up for the band, y'all, one more time. Did JG look good or nah? Oh, damn. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna get to this boat. We're gonna get to this mic. Can I get the bowl, please? Let's see some ground rules. Y'all know that. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all know that your time starts upon first utterance. That means, hi, this is my first time here. Your time has started. Please be mindful of the time. I will let you know exactly how much time you got. If you are a musician, if you are an artist with a backing track, I will let you know that you are on deck.
What is Palms Up?
What is Palms Up?
Is there a mission statement?
Palms Up. Okay, listen. All right. Welcome again to Palms Up Academy Recess Night Academy Session here at the Los Angeles College Prep Academy. I am the student of the week host, Majik MC. Palms Up Academy. Beautiful vibe. We provide an intersection where the marginalized as well as the privileged nurture diversity and evolve humanity through the transformative power of art. So we do that every week here at Recess Night. We have a plethora of programming. Just go to palmsupacademy.com and enroll in chords, enroll in circle, enroll in art class for creators, enroll in puff, enroll in something. You can do anything here with us. And my name is Majik MC. I'm the counselor here at Palms Up Academy.
Oh, are you?
All that means is that if you have any questions, any concerns, any pressing issues, you can come directly to me, and I will resolve them for you. I'll answer them for you. I will take care of it for you. And if you happen to be disruptive in this space, I will be the person who will come directly to you and ask you to be more respectful. With that being said, make some noise for my AV club. If you are a musician, if you have any backing tracks, when you're on deck, make sure you go talk to them about plugging in, about having music. And also, if you might notice that we are on a high school campus. This is the Los Angeles College Prep Academy. Make some noise for the prep, y'all. We are lucky and honored and privileged to be here because of them. So make sure you do not step on their emblem right here. All right. So any open micers, do not step on the bulldog, not the seal, right, Bethany? It's a bulldog. And yeah, be mindful. There's no kids here, so feel free to say what you want to say.
Oh, shit!
There are no substances. And let's all right, let's just get into it. Enough song. Are we ready? All right, so this is the first person, but they're gonna wait. I'm gonna put 3 people on deck right now. Okay, so make sure these are the people on deck. Jan, you are on deck. Jan, you are on deck. After Jan on deck is Ashley. Ashley, you're on deck after Jan. And let's get into the first person on the mic. You have 3 minutes on the mic. First utterance. K. First up on the mic. K. Make some noise for K, y'all. Okay.
And I'm like, okay. No. So I wanted to get this tattoo. I haven't gotten a chance to get it yet. But it's called, the phrase I want to get is called Ichigo Ichie. In Japanese, that means from this moment on, or this time only. My mom always told me Ichigo Ichie, and I was like, strawberry what? Because Ichigo means strawberry, Ichie means one art, and I was like, a strawberry picture? I don't know. She's like, you need to brush up on your Japanese, and I was like, anyway. Ichigo Ichie, we have from this moment on, we are in this moment together for a reason. You could be grocery shopping, you could be sleeping, watching YouTube, watching porn, whatever you're into, I don't know. Whatever you guys do, you came here, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. Ichigo Ichie, from this moment on, I hope that, whatever your life is going through right now, whether it's hardships, heartache, positive things, hard things at work, finding your career, whatever it may be, I hope that, Ichigo Ichie, that from this moment on, you carry yourself with purpose, with passion, with light, and that you're able to move forward from this moment on. You will be able to move forward because you have moved forward this far, and you can keep moving forward. Even if you take a step back, doesn't mean you're not going to keep going forward. So keep moving forward in Ichigo Ichie, and I hope that you can keep moving from this moment on. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Ichigo Ichie. Ichigo Ichie. Ichigo Ichie.
Ichigo!
Check. Sound check. Mike, can I get my mic? Thank you. All right. Ichigo Ichie. I love it. All right. On deck is Ashley, and after Ashley on deck is Sun. Just Sun. Okay, so Ashley, Sun, that's on deck. Right now we have, make some noise, put your hands together for Yan! No, hold up. I need y'all to put your hands together and make some noise for motherfucking Yan, y'all! Thank you.
So tonight is my last night for this foreseeable future. I've got 2 really busy weeks, and then I'm driving back up to Canada again. And that's 3 straight days at the mercy of Mother Nature. And so I wanted to take this last night to connect with all of you, connect with this location, and connect with the mother that we all mutually share with a song that... Thank you. I love you too. With a song that I think I would honor the earth, or at least ask her to keep me safe on the way. If you catch on to the chorus, please join in. It's basically a chant, actually. Yeah. I am my mother's savage child, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage child. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. My mother's child is a savage. He's searching for omens in the colors of stones, in the faces of cats, and the falling of feathers, and the dancing of fire, and the curve of old bones. I am my mother's savage child, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage child. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. My mother's child dances in darkness, sings heathen songs by the light of the moon, watches the stars and renames the planets, and dreams he could reach them with a song and a broom. I am my mother's savage child, the one who runs barefoot, cursing sharp stones. I am my mother's savage child. I will not cut my hair. I will not lower my voice. We are all brought forth out of darkness into this world through blood and through pain. But deep in our bones, the old songs are waking. So sing them with voices of thunder and rain. We are our mother's savage children, ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage children, we will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice. We are our mother's savage children, the ones who run barefoot, cursing sharp stones. We are our mother's savage children, we will not cut our hair, we will not lower our voice.
Ron, everybody. We will miss you, Ron. We wish you safe travels. We can't wait to see you again and be in space together. On deck is Sun, and after Sun is Dre Magic. Right now, please put your hands together. Hey, if y'all know, we operate on a you shine, I shine. That's the principle of this space. So, be the audience member that you want to be while you're up here on stage. That's a sense of the moniker. And so, please help me welcome Ashley.
I love the way you love me. I hold my pain against the curve of yours, pressed against silk pillows and sheets of down, bounded by a beat only we can bellow to. I love the kiss of your heart on the nakedness of my soul, the pattern it flutters at your mere grasp, the gentle breeze brushing against my cheeks despite the arid air crackling palm deserts. The way you try, but you don't listen the first few times, but you finally act right on the third, but sometimes you make my butterflies sleep instead of fly. My love language seems to be when you don't love me. Don't wait for me at the door. Don't call me on your way home. Don't surprise me with roses on the passenger seat. Don't do anything I ask of you. Every action has its own opposite reaction. So then, why is it your inaction behind my oxytocin's reaction to be enamored with you?
What you do?
Sorry. I guess I'm built bitter by bad times. And I know it's not an excuse, but all I know to say right now is I'm sorry. And all I know to do right now is to try to love you the way you love me.
Damn!
Wow.
She just wants to be loved, y'all.
It's factual. You deserve better. Shout out, Megan. That was Ashley, y'all. On deck, we have Dre Magic.
Woo!
And after Dre Magic is Xander.
Hey!
So on deck, Dre Magic and Xander. Dre Magics. I'm sorry, Dre. It's Dre Magics. It's spelled with a C on there. Dre Magics. Xander. Right now, please help me welcome to the stage, Sun. Lou. Sun Lou, y'all.
Poems I wrote for TikTok content. A good haircut. I needed to get a haircut because I had not been taking care of myself lately. So, who better to sculpt my scalp into a familiar form than the barbers down the street? At the shop owned by a father and son who spend their afternoons cutting away a client's insecurities. The same way I've seen a barber bring life back into a homeless man, or how a sick wife found hope in her husband's shaved head. How amazing is our fascination with hair, a rare part of ourselves we chop off to feel whole, or grow long to feel age, or braid thick to feel seen. How a hairstyle molds the destination of where we have been to who we wish to be. Oh, to a hot shower. My ass stinks.
Nice.
Of sweat and pit stains, eye boogers and bad breath, depression and self-neglect. Thank God for a good-ass shower, the luxury of warm rain from a shower head, or fun play with the water gun. Feel my thick skin massage a million bullets into soap suds and watch the bad day roll off my shoulders. I remember how strong I am, for how soft I am. Feel myself in places I've held secret and say I am sorry for having ignored you. Then lather forgiveness throughout my body, hugging myself in dance, holding myself in gratitude, hanging my ego on the curtain. I will not unlove myself today, because today I smell worthy.
Nice.
I got a minute left. All right, y'all. My bad for being late. My sincerest apologies to Majik for being late. I had to respond to a huge-ass email from my former boss who had CC'd me trying to correct me on a financial mistake I made, but he used calculations from an old pricing engine, so he was wrong. So I spent the whole hour after work writing up and screenshotting and highlighting, look, ho, you got this wrong. I correct this for clarification. This is what you use. You actually use this. But had I not let my ego taken a hold of me, I would have been here on time and been present with the good homie Majik. So none of that is an excuse, but a just notice moment for me. And congratulations, brother. That was an incredible performance.
Yeah!
Thank you so very much, brother. I knew you'd be here. His name was Ho? His name was Ho, right? The Ho.
My boss,
His name
Mr.
is
Ho.
Mr. Ho.
Mr. Ho. Might as well be.
I would not unlove. Myself.
Once a hoe.
All right. Xander's on deck, and Beth is right after. Right now, your student of the week showcase host next week, Dre Majik.
Hey! Has Ashley to come back and help me? Give it up for Ashley.
Yeah! Let's go, Ashley.
This isn't really a super crazy magic trick. It's more a thought experiment. I have a pad of paper here, just like you'd find at any magic shop. No, it's a regular. So, paper rip. It's fairly easy to rip in half. Yeah, go ahead and try it. It's fun. Just once. Don't get obsessive with it. I have another one here. And I'm gonna write something on this piece of paper, and we're gonna exercise how powerful your thoughts are. Okay. So on this piece of paper, on the one side, I'm gonna write the word weak. W-E-A-K. Yeah. And the other one, I'm gonna write strong. You would have knew what the weak part was if you just wrote it. Issues.
How you gonna pick it up? How you gonna grab that?
Right now. Take a piece of paper.
AV Club.
And look at the word weak. Okay? And you don't have to say it out loud, but I want you to think about a weakness you think you have. Got it? All right. And I want you to let that feeling engulf your entire body. I know it's like a really messed up thing to ask you to do. You got it? Okay. And usually when we get in our own way, you manifest the actual things you're feeling. Try and grip that paper. No? Okay. Yeah, turn it over. Okay, and look at the word strong. Yeah? And I want you to focus on a strength that you know you have. Mm-hmm. Got it? Let that whole feeling fill your entire body.
No.
Got it? And before you do what I'm going to ask you to do, I want you to remember the feeling. take it with you for the rest of the week and into next week. Go ahead and rip that paper. Easy.
What? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ashley. She did all the work.
Woo! So strong!
So I'm the student of the week next week.
Yeah, you are.
Just a fair warning. If you're planning on playing an instrument, change your plans.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be very different. And, like, just a shout out to my boy Majik MC. I think that's the best show I think you put on.
Yeah!
And you know, next week I have to fucking crush it. Like, it's not.
That is why I fucked with you. Cause like in hip hop,
That's our relationship.
It's like in hip hop, it's like I'm trying to be better at all these other MCs.
Yeah, and Majik is
I got my
already
Majik MC, and then this guy's like Majik for real.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I gotta outperform this motherfucking magician.
Yeah. And I just have to make sure you stay within arm's distance. Fuck you. But no, you're one of my greatest friends. Give it up one more time for Majik MC.
Yeah.
My name is Dre Majik. Next week, stay ready.
Woo!
Stay ready, y'all. That is Dre Majik. On deck we have Beth. On deck is Beth, and then after Beth is Juts. Right now, please put your hands together for Xander.
Yeah!
Hey everyone.
Hi!
So I recently developed this really weird medical condition called salivary stone. Imagine a kidney stone except in your salivary gland.
What?
Ew, yeah, I know, right? And once I heard this news, it really gave me the blues. So I wrote a song about it. This is dedicated to my dad, who's in the audience tonight.
Let's go, Papa.
Hit it. Went to the doctor, cause something wasn't right. I had to get better to live a full life. Chronic acid reflux, fucking up my life. More on that later. Something new's occurred.
Oh no!
Got a stinging pain when I eat and drink. Yeah, I took a 5-day medication, a steroid of some kind to help reduce weird inflammation.
Yeah!
My salivary glands. Ew, well, it helped reduce the pain, but it didn't quite make it go away. Back at the doctor, they can take my health. How often you exercise? Seldom and frequent, not much. Most of the time, it's during my laundry job. Lifting heavy bags while strolling around town. Yeah, my guns are getting bigger, but I need to exercise more. Yeah, I got that salivary stone.
Yeah!
Stones for days. Yeah, but it didn't fucking make me high. No, it didn't. Oh, no. Fuck. Now I'm done with the pre-check. Waiting in a room. The doctor's gonna see me at 1:15.
Yeah!
Now the doctor's in my room. Looking around in my mouth. I let out an yeah. And she spots the salivary stone. A composite of minerals is in my freaking glands.
Oh.
To be continued.
Oh!
Oh no. Oh no. Making all the help to them. All right, that was Xander, y'all.
Yeah!
On deck is Jut. On deck is Jut, and right after Jut will be Ariel.
Woo!
Right now, please put your hands together for Beth.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Previously on Bear Farm. In the year 3717 AD, after dinosaurs, administrative chaos struck the human-free and chronically dehydrated world of Onomatopia. The wolf mage Eason sarcopathically slaughtered not just his queen, Lupa Coldbreath, but he turned the entire Deep Woods pack inside out and made them do the hokey pokey. Instead of laying low, like a normal criminal, he carved a path of carnage through Cross Tuna Canyon, killing a high-profile Union leader in pitched combat before being subdued by a charismatic visitor from another world. Tib the tortoise-shell cat, wielder of the Rip Whip, was later humbled when Eason miraculously escaped from his liquid weapon's implacable grasp. While he and his moody butler, Tolta the Pangolin, have gotten their first taste of how things work in Onomatopia, during a dysfunctional council with some of its elders on the heat-hazed plateau, Eason suddenly announces his return in a strange new form. Hi, fellas! Did you miss me? At a distance, Kron the Healing Serpent is tending to the poor kangaroo rat conductor impaled on his own baton, the pocket dimension in his pouch wildly spitting out tuning pegs and spare strings. Be not afraid, little artisan, soon patched and free shall ye be. Carefully depressing his subocular glands with his masseters, he drips venom from fang onto wound as his coiled tail stabilizes the ivory splinter. As the flesh heals, it forces the foreign object out with a peristaltic motion that propels the restored rat forward with some force. He turns, and with the customary thank you for the venom, fuzzily reclaims his baton and abandons the desert music scene for greener pastures. It's a new season, mother cluckers! Eason barks. A new age has dawned in our fair land, and you'll all have to reinvent yourselves, as have I. The name of Eason Grimace will be remembered for all time. Babby the untamed impala dashes back and forth, the door of the web nest between his antlers swinging open and shut. He speaks in a register of blasphemy, companions! Listen to him not! Oh, we'll deal with you and your webhead boyfriend later, Babs, Eason mocks. My new dad has special plans for you. They involve a skillet and a banquet table. The legs of his pitch-black pants crease at the knees as he crouches, then leaps into the air. Rebecca, Tib, Tolta, and Babby brace themselves for an attack, but Eason instead lands with a dramatic plume of dust and a squeak of his new rubber shoes next to the bare bones of his former opponent, Colio the Teamster Tuna, and the mysterious gold coin he coughed up in his final moments. Don't mind me. I'm just here on a little fetch quest. He picks up the coin and admires the human queen embossed on its face. Which is what I'm good at, actually. I finally found what I'm good at, and it's just impossible for you to be happy for me. It's always, Eason sucks eggs, or Eason needs to be put down like a Cataskinopolitan flu patient, or Eason laughed while he killed my kids and my grandpa, all of which may be true, but guess what? He squeakily stomps the ground. You listening, Lupa? My newfound family appreciates me, and they shall never leave me nor forsake me. Who has that?
Oh, we got Eason. And they're back. How terrifying. If y'all not familiar with
Bear Bones.
The continued series here at Eason's Park. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Bethany. On deck is Ariel.
Ooh.
And after Ariel is Mr. Chai Boba. No, Mr. Chai T.
Hey!
That's a T. Mr. Chai T. Right now, please put your hands together and make some noise for your resident DJ, DJ Juts Music.
Juts Music!
Juts Music.
DJ Juts Music!
I wanted to sing a song last week for Valentine's Day, but I broke my other ukulele, so I got a new one. So here we go.
It's cold!
Oh, it's cold!
You tell me!
Here we go.
Hey, can I get a focus?
Yeah, get it.
I feel your eyes looking straight into my soul. I know you feel the same way. I stood up to you and said hello, or I just find my way. My mind's playing tricks on me like a mean peekaboo. But is it just me? Oh, oh, oh. Is it just you? The one who caught my eye, and is it just you? But I can testify, you got me blinded on you. The shade on your lips, your smile, I can't deny. You got me feeling so true. Someone, oh, is it just you? The words be said in indescribable thoughts, but connection between me and you. A slight smile, eyes will take each other, but run away when it finally meet. My mind's playing tricks on me like a mean peekaboo. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But is it just me? Oh, oh, oh. Is it just you? The one who caught my eye, and is it just you? But I can testify, you got me blinded on you. The shade of your lips, your smile, I can't deny. You got me feeling so true. But someone, oh, is it just you? You make your way, and I'll never talk to you, but now the connection was true. With you, with you. I hope one day we will meet again. But I know that it was just you. The one who caught my eye, and it was just you. I can testify, you got me blinded on you. The shade on your lips, your smile, I can't deny. You got me feeling so true. For someone, oh, is it just you?
Just music, y'all. Just music, everybody. Make some noise for your. Make some noise for your DJ. On deck.
Sure.
On deck, Mr. Chai T. Right. Right after Mr. Chai T is Christina. And right now, we got Ariel. Make some noise for Ariel, y'all. Yo, while he sets up, here's some announcements that I never do. This is Madima's job, but you guys can check us out on PositiveAcademy.com or at Positive Academy on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook. We have a lot of cool things going on, y'all. We do circles, which is a month-to-month commitment. It's a feedback circle consisting of up to 5, no more than 5 people, 3 to 5 people of your peers, where you share your work and listen to feedback and with one another and work on your art together. Month-to-month commitment. You can check that out. We have chords taught by Fuzzy. We got art class for creatives enrolling soon. As soon as Lady B's probably done touring for the Fabulous Filipino Brothers movie. If you haven't seen that, you guys can check that out on all the platforms: Apple TV, Amazon Prime Video, Google Play. Go download that ish. And more stuff. But right now, we got Ariel.
Thank you. I like what you said, Alex, about a hot shower. Last week I didn't have any hot water for 2 days, so that was that was last week. So I finally got it.
Mic up,
Yellow.
mic up the yellow, please.
Yellow.
Anyways, this is a beat I made somewhat on the spot. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh! Shab it! Shab! Heggy! Sir! Sabada! Sir! Sabada! Sir! Oh shit! That's cool. Very cool. It's like, hey.
Thank you.
Yeah, give it up to Ariel, y'all. Hey, I don't know if you saw that, but you had the whole AV stuff. Yes, Ariel, yeah. On deck, we have Christina and then Kookie. Welcome back, Kookie. On deck, Christina and then Kookie. Right now, Mr. Chad T.
Yeah, sure.
So I drank some pee.
Okay, all right.
Don't show y'all. It's my own.
Okay, all right.
So I think I'm funny, but only when y'all are laughing. So if y'all ain't, then I'm just a poet. No, poets are great. But I haven't done poetry in a while. I'm not going to because I can't memorize poetry. I can make out comedy, but poetry is another level. I'm not like some Lou. Anyway, so he does like that. I could just do poetry. What's great about intersectional mics is that you got a whole lot of everything. You got a guy who does comedy, but also music. And you got people who do rap. You got whole kinds of things. And I've been to comedy mics and I've been to poetry mics. And the huge difference is when you mess up.
Yo!
Because in poetry, if you do great, it sounds like this. And if you mess up, it still sounds like that. But in comedy mics, if you mess up, then it sounds like this.
Nothing.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. But anyway, speaking of mics, you know what? I feel like it gives me some kind of anxiety when I see people hold mics certain ways.
Yes.
Yes, okay. When I see some people who are so weak with like, I think I might actually let this mic drop from my hand somehow. But then, I feel like this is a pretty comfortable amount. Then I noticed some rappers who really put it up to your face.
Like who?
Yeah, you're amazing. Anyway.
Like who? Who does that?
Well,
Who does that?
I don't think it's not sanitary or nothing like that. I mean, trust me, it's not the worst thing you can put in your mouth. Okay, hold on. I can speak myself. It's not the worst thing you can put in your mouth. I know, because I drank pee-pee.
Damn, called out. Hold on, I'm the host. Yeah.
Outed. Outed.
Yes. All right. On deck, Cookie. On deck, Cookie, and right after Cookie, we have Eno. Yes. Eno. And right now we got Christina. Make some noise for Christina, y'all.
Wasn't gonna be good enough. Okay, well, what are we talking about? Make it flash down.
Oh.
Make it flash down. Okay, that's okay. It's encouraging though. Hey, so I just got back from a couple weeks in the Bay Area.
Ooh.
I'm originally from San Jose, and one huge difference between the Bay Area and LA is that there's just so many super smart people in the Bay Area. It's the tech capital of the world. It's where like Facebook, Google, all that shit was founded. And yeah, and it's where Hella is from, right? Where Hella smart people, right? Yeah, it's hella smart people. Fortunately, the people there are to compensate. They're slightly less hot, which is a good thing because I feel like I could not deal with people that are both hot and smart at the same time. Like,
You okay?
super hot and super smart at the same time. And by super hot, I'm talking about like LA hot, not Alabama hot.
Yo.
To be sure. Right?
Yo.
So, have you ever met like a really hot person that turned out to have like 5 degrees from like MIT or something?
Oh shit.
It is, oh my god. It feels like getting to the final level of the video game called self-esteem.
Yay!
Those people are the final bosses. Like those Instagram models running around LA, like those are like I don't know, like the little gargoyles or something in comparison. But the final boss is some hot model-looking fucker who's 6'4" and has like I don't know, definitely went to Harvard or some shit, and works as like an actual rocket scientist. So like when he's like, oh, it's not rocket science. Oh, you can actually do that. Oh shit. I gotta rewrite that one. Sorry. So
You good?
one reason why I find people who are like super hot and smart like so terrifying is that like they're powerful. Beauty and brains. That's power. Let me explain. I mean, just okay. Starting with beauty, just look at the Kardashians, for example. Like Kylie Jenner and Kendall Jenner, they barely have any personality, yet they managed to influence billions of people with their makeup lines. I would know. I have like 3 abilities. Hey, they're good quality. They're good quality. Okay, they last long. They're not on me right now. It's okay. They last long. So yeah, you see what I mean right there. And now imagine if someone like that was that hot and they're smart, like you fuck with them, they're gonna rig your computer so that the motherfucking face from the Exorcist will just jump scare you randomly. Well, possibly while you're watching porn.
Oh.
So yeah,
What's her name, Riley?
I also would not mess with any hot person that, regardless of their intelligence, any really hot person that has like a massive following of like nerds, because
I don't know. He might be worse.
Everybody make some noise for Christina, y'all.
Yeah.
On deck, we got Enoch, right? Enoch. Enoch on deck. On deck is Enoch, and then Alyssa. And right now we got Cookie. Welcome back, Cookie. We miss you.
Oh, damn!
So I did make up my mind. I have two pieces that I wanted to do, so we do both.
Yeah!
I am light behind closed. I am breath caught in throat, and the relief in its release. I am the strength in tight muscles, and the tone in smooth skin. I am simple and complicated. I am refuge from storm. I am storm. I am good and plenty. I am rich and clean. I am the trouble your mother warned you about. I am worth all the trouble. I stimulate hunger and quench thirst. I am dark and scary. I am starry nights and cheery mood. I am soft touch and firm hold. I am secrets untold. Knowing is deep in my eyes. Purpose lays between my thighs.
Ooh!
Within my kiss there is peace. So feel free to kiss me.
Aw, I love it.
I want to light your fire.
Ooh.
Play with your matches. Intensify your heat. Allow me to reposition your lives. Just to maximize its production. Yes. Let's cause a commotion. Stir some shit up.
Ooh.
Redirect our emotions. Derail whatever plans we had for our future. Dismiss whatever thoughts we thought we wanted. Let's live in this moment. Take a moment. Maybe take two. Time doesn't matter. Now is what matters. Let's make us right. Even if it's only for tonight. Sometimes being alone gets lonely. Not having another body to warm you. And you, over there, with all that heat.
Ooh!
Cookie, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, we needed it too. We was missing you. We needed both. All right, on deck.
What you doing over there?
Right, Alyssa. And then Nico and Matt.
Yeah!
So stuff right now. Eat up.
So he was just warming up the mic for you.
That's right. We do that sometimes, remember? We don't cut each other any slack. If I'm being a jerk or an arrogant son of a bitch, you tell me. And if I'm a pain in the ass, if you're a pain in the ass, which you are 99% of the time, I've got no problem telling you or hurting your feelings, which you have about a 2% rebound rate before you're off doing the next pain in the ass thing. So it's not going to be perfect. We have to work at it every day. But I want you. Not for today, not for next week, but forever. Every day. I want you every day. Think about your life 20 years or 50 years from now. Where do you want to be? If it's with that guy, go. I lost you once, I suppose I can do it again.
Just don't take the easy way out, okay?
Oh no.
Answer one question for me, okay? Forget about me, your fiance, forget about what you should do. What about you? What do you want? What do you want?
Oh! Oh, the Notebook! Ryan Gosling, eat your heart out. Y'all ever watch The Notebook?
All right, that was Enoch.
Because he knocking on your door, baby. Enoch!
All right, on deck we got Miko and Matt and Soul Stuff right now. Right there. Listen.
Oh, damn!
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Hi out there if anybody is on my stream.
Yeah!
What's
up, stream?
What's up, stream?
What's up, stream?
I don't stream that much anymore. But, hi, my name is Alyssa. This is a little story time. I'm going to call it a story time, girl, because I'm not a comedian. So, is anybody here like vintage stuff?
Yeah?
Yeah, vintage cars. Anybody drive a vintage car?
No.
No?
With what money?
My car is a vintage car. It's 2001.
Nice! That's
almost. It's like 3 years shy. If you guys don't know, vintage is 25 years old.
Oh, no!
I'm vintage.
Oh,
Yeah.
no!
I don't know, man. Some of y'all are vintage and you don't know it.
No, I don't like that.
That's okay. Age well. Age well. Anyways,
Okay.
I think a lot of people, dogs and people can start to look the same, like dogs start to look like their owners.
Yes.
I feel like there's a similarity with people and their cars. For example, my car's name is Penelope. She's an old soul. She sat sitting for a while in a lot for like 10 years.
Oof.
Before she started getting used. Kind of like me.
No!
I waited a long time before I even kissed a guy, but I mean, she and I have a lot of similarities. Like, I had eczema for a while. She had, like, chipping for a while. I have this weird hip thing. She's got weird axle things. Yeah, like, she's vintage, and I'm getting vintage, too. Other thing, my car's really dusty. She's got air filter situations. I have hard air filter situations. And I have trouble breathing in regular life and in my car because it's dusty in there. I create a lot of my own dust. I don't know if you all ever have like suffered with eczema. I have, and the reason I have is I have a lot of allergies. Currently, I took a new allergy test. Before, I was allergic I took an allergy test when I was 5. I was allergic to chicken, chocolate, egg yolks, not egg whites. I wasn't allergic to peanuts, soy, or dairy back then, but now I am.
Oh, no.
So I can have now.
No
it's
pet
changed. My mom, because like the reason I know I make a lot of dust is because I used to have a lot of eczema. And my mom saw the whole list of allergies, and I don't know if my mom's watching, she rarely ever watches these. I don't blame you, because for some allergies, they do go away. Now, I'm not allergic to chicken. I'm not allergic to shrimp.
Okay.
I mentioned that before, but I was allergic to shrimp. But now, I'm allergic to butter.
What?
Egg whites. Not
Girl,
egg
what?
Including soy sensitivities. These are all like, I'm not going to die if you crack open the like peanut butter jar. Thank God. I know people who will. Not because of me, but because of me.
I didn't murder them.
So I create my own dust, and it's annoying because I'm also allergic to dust. Thank you.
Oh no! So many.
So many allergies. I'm so sorry. Our final two at Soul Stuff is on deck. And Miko and Matt is on right now. Put your hands together for Miko and Matt, y'all.
And the beat got sicker. Y'all say all in your mouth like liquor. Hey,
Check.
hey, hey. Hey.
Sure.
One more time, y'all. Miko and Matt.
Test, mic check, mic check. Real quick, this one's dedicated to those of us who grieve, the ones we lost, to the moments that you smile when not everything's okay. This one's called Late Nights.
Yeah.
My life is just a bunch of broken habits combined with tendencies of overseeing and ego addicts. I'm feeling less every minute of this goddamn day. I got too many regrets and all the shit on my plate. This is as real as it gets. Down the trenches of depression, falling far from my grace. Feeling close to the grave. I get you. We ain't alone and running from our problematic selves. Jog around like never thought I went to jail cell. I'm wishing the best for those stuck in the cycles of pain. That then denial combined with having survived the depression of being alive without odds. Set up against you, I know. Something sinister roots of this American. Tell them off imperialistic pawns to get them off. Obsessing all the skies and the moves that make you question the ethics of all your morals on bullshit. I'm feeling sorrow OD on top of the swallow. Reality like tomorrow. Shit's too bleak, keep them down when they weak. Execute me while I'm all fucking riding the beat. Where your dreams at? Swerving in your sleep, man. How many pills it take for me to feel like me again? Wonder if these friends will recognize me for who I really am. If I gotta play like I'm a truman, it's the show again. Sorrow goes truly, take a bow and blow my brains in fly. I'm sure take to the homies and never let me know why.
It be the late nights, I'm twisted and I'm sipping. I'm with the homies, double fisting, trying to catch my vision. I'm open minded, started asking city superstition. Shots to blowing up for homies dead and gone, no longer living. I cannot, I'm livid, I'm angry at tomorrow. Why you always leading and I always gotta follow? Why you come and go and leave me no time for my sorrow? When this heart is bleeding, who the fuck I call collect tomorrow? Maybe another minute or maybe about an hour. Those are whiskey sours, I'm feeling weak, but this shit gives me power to speak. My summer showers got me feeling like me. Oh, I conceal the tears when I look in your mama's eyes. I hide and seek happiness, I can't see it too far. Where is it in another bar? Do I fuck another batch? Do I pray I win the lotto? Do I hop up in a ride, speed on how it's for now? Or do I in designer like a Marlowe? God, do you hear my cries? Just another lost brown boy waiting to die. Why you give me things to speak on when I got no voice? Why you give me all these options when I got no choice? Why you give me all these goddamn people to love when all you do is take them away from me to join you above?
You go, you good?
We're gonna reflect which homie is next. I cry, I'm touching my chest, I'm losing my breath. I try, slitting my wrist and gun to my head. I die from the regret, the words never said.
Yeah. Miko and Matt, y'all. Hip hop. Yeah. All right. Last person in the mic, make some noise for SOTW, y'all.
Merienda song. Song merienda. Merienda song.
All right. Hot. For a round of applause, can I get a show of how many folks here were raised in a Catholic household?
Hey!
Ooh, okay. Thank you. All right,
Jesus.
I'll try to make this quick because I was hoping to workshop another piece that I never usually get to do here. But this is a poem I wrote. New shit.
New shit.
It's about the Super Bowl. And it's actually fashioned after the style of one of the Apostles' Creeds. I think it's like the Nicene Creed.
Nice.
And I hope you enjoy it. This one's called an invocation of idolatry. Hope you enjoy. We believe in one sport, 1 second of sanctity, away from this hell on earth, from threats both seen and unseen. We believe in one circus, the supremest of saucers, the latest begotten of our own escapism. Wave to wave, break to spike, come up to lock down. We've lost faith in our ability to self-satiate. Through this, all dread can turn dollar. For our salaries and our souls, we can revel in this athletic pageantry. We can champion a tribe based on socially suggested loyalty to our location. We can crucify opposing acolytes while worshiping the same spectacle. We can covet our half-marked heroes in fulfillment of our ego, treating them as ascended as untouched by our world's woes, and we can spend a small fortune on inflated amenities as if capitalist culture would allow this all to end. We believe in this holy diversion, though not on how to resume life, on how to proceed from pandemic to copacetic. With the maskings and the mandates, we assume we've done our best. We don't want to hear much else from the CDC. We believe in whatever aligns with what we need. We'll follow protocol to the barest minimum of its spirit. We gather amidst uncertainty to hope while continually distancing ourselves from the world to come. Amen.
Wow, naman, anak! That was so good!
So tough, y'all. Give it up.
8:56. We gotta unplug.
So I just had one question.
Yes.
I never get to do this here, and that is, there are how many rules to fuck? 34. And I don't mean to fucking, but the fucking word itself. Shit, that's part of the problem. I don't know how to describe it. Fuck, dude. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Fuck me, I guess. Oh, except don't fuck me, unless you and I are both down to fuck. Otherwise, don't fuck with me.
Hey!
You can't fucks with me? That apparently is okay. That means that we're friends or buddies, but not fuck buddies. Fuck! If I know, why they're motherfuckers, but no fatherfuckers. Why being a motherfucker is a bad thing, but being a badass motherfucker is something everyone wants to be. Why fuck it, fuck up, and fuck it up are three completely different things. And I like, fuck shit up. But then if I do fuck shit, then I'm a fuckhead or a fuck boy. God fucking damn it. We English speakers fuck around too much. Now this word is complicated and convoluted as fuck. And I get it. Fuck is fun. Fuck is flexible. But we need to start being more intentional with what we say and how we say it before the rest of the world runs out of fucks to give.
Yeah!
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that! Fuck that! Fuck that shit!
Alright, that is our mic, y'all. I was gonna have somebody read this. But y'all contributed to this email. I was taking some notes. And we call this y'all contributed to this magic right here.
Ooh! Magic.
Ichiko Ichie. We are our mother's savage children. Butterfly sleep instead of fly, built better by bad days. Cutting away insecurities, watch a bad day roll off my shoulders. I will not unlove myself. From
Fuck.
find from a strength you know you have. From a strength you know you have. Reduce the pain, but didn't quite make it go away. Wielder of the rip whip.
Is that Bethany?
Did you miss me? Is it just me, or is it just you? If y'all ain't if it ain't funny, I'm just a poet. Hella smart people. Final bosses of self-esteem. The strength in tight muscles. I am magic. Where's my lady? Power lay between my thighs.
Ooh.
Yes. Take a moment, maybe take two. Yeah. But I want you every day. I'm vintage. I don't blame you. Feelings, feeling less of every minute. Where your dreams at? The shit gives me power to speak. Why you give me all the options when I ain't got no choice? All dread for $1. Amen. Don't fuck with me, but you can fuss with me.
Yay!
All right, I tried my best. My writing is horrible. That is our mic. That is Reese's Mic Academy sessions here at the Los Angeles College Prep Academy. When I get done with this segment, we are going to join on this stage right here around this banner for a picture. This is non-negotiable. This is mandatory. This is the only thing we force y'all to do because y'all could have been anywhere else in the world. But y'all here with us tonight, and we're going to immortalize that with a picture.
Just as a little
Afterwards-
announcement,
Yes.
just as a quick little announcement from Sun Lu. Sun Lu has captured everybody's performances tonight on his camera system. If you would like to have that footage, please see Sun Lu after the mic.
Yeah, so please send me your email by tonight if you'd like to have your footage by tomorrow. If you send me your email by tomorrow, you'll have it in 2 weeks.
Nice!
Thank you again. After this, we head to good housekeeping. Say what you want to say and do what you want to do and really do it.
Yeah!
And have the courage to fall on your face, get back up, stop pretending, stop numbing, stop avoiding,
Can you jump into that fear?
and jump into that fear. Your boxing goes on. Create a home for yourself. One that's not bound by high school campuses or live streams, but one that radiates from inside you.
It's always rooting for you.
You might find that it was always rooting for you. It's on you. So, have the courage to create. Fall on your face. Get back up. Stop pretending I said that already, but do it again anyways. Yeah! And you might think, that guy spent the whole night talking about himself. Telling me to root for myself. That's fucking selfish. I call bullshit.
Bullshit!
Because you are the most selfless. When you put your own oxygen mask on.
Mm-mm.
How else were you to assist others to breathe as freely as you do?
Cheers to punking the fear, sideswiping that ticker tape of doubt. A toast to being a little more present to you and I as we shout out and exhale, spoon feed a tear, clean ourselves up, put a little water in our cups, and bust a cap up in this beach. Take that fucking risk, open the door, and walk through it. Stop being such a pussy. Stop making yourself crazy. Invest in your own toes. Great kicks. See a light coming out of your chest. So shake that ass, shake it. Rock the boat and leave that little nest. Fuck that comforting bitch. Have a little more faith. Take your own bait. 'Cause you, my friend, are a very good catch. Give it up for Majik MC!
Everybody to the stage for a picture. Let's go. The sooner we